Imagine the most powerful room in the world, and someone faints in the middle of it. Chaos, confusion, and a camera rolling. This isn't real news. It's Saturday Night Live. Tonight, we're diving into one of SNL's recent cold opens set in the iconic Oval Office. But don't worry, we're not copying any sketches. Instead, we'll break down what makes this parody so brilliant, and why it's more than just laughs. The Oval Office. A symbol of authority, tradition, and, sometimes, absurdity. SNL has long loved this setting for satire, because nothing says contrast like placing ordinary chaos into extraordinary power. Think about it. The Oval Office is carefully designed. Mahogany desks, flags, resolute portraits, a sense of control. Then imagine someone collapsing mid-press conference. That jarring, unexpected event is comedy gold. SNL leverages this perfectly. Every great parody has roots in reality. Recently, a press conference made headlines because a man fainted in the Oval Office. The incident went viral online, not because it was dramatic in itself, but because of how it clashed with our image of the presidency: calm, dignified, and under control. SNL transformed this incident into a comedic lens. Rather than merely showing the fainting, the sketch exaggerates reactions, or lack thereof, from key figures. This is a classic comedic technique, heightening absurdity by contrasting normal human reactions with the expected decorum of a formal setting. Impersonation is central to SNL's political satire. In this sketch, the host or cast member channels the persona of a well-known figure, mimicking voice, gestures, and quirks. Notice how exaggeration plays a key role. A small gesture, a pause, or a line delivered with obliviousness amplifies the humor. Even supporting characters, advisors, staff, or reporters, are carefully exaggerated. They become comedic foils, highlighting the absurdity of the situation while staying rooted in reality.
Every glance, every sidestep, and every reaction is carefully choreographed. What makes this sketch work? Let's break down the techniques. 1. Contrast, the serious setting versus ridiculous events. 2. Exaggeration, real events magnified for humor. 3. Timing, quick, punchy lines interspersed with visual gags. 4. Relatability, viewers instantly recognize the scenario, even if fictionalized. 5. Social commentary, behind the laughs, there's critique about media, leadership, and spectacle. These are the building blocks of every successful SNL parody. SNL doesn't just aim for laughs. Their sketches comment on society. Here, the fainting incident becomes a lens to examine power, media coverage, and public perception. How do leaders react to unexpected events? How does the media report chaos? How do ordinary people perceive authority? By framing these questions in comedy, SNL encourages viewers to think critically, all while laughing at the absurdity of human behavior in high-stakes environments. Set design matters. Every SNL Oval Office sketch meticulously recreates the iconic office. From the resolute desk to the presidential seal, props are chosen for authenticity. But exaggeration is still key. Slightly oversized chairs, over-the-top reactions, and tight camera angles make absurdity pop. Lighting, sound effects, and pacing all enhance the comedic timing. Even without the actual footage, these elements can be appreciated through performance analysis. What can we learn from SNL's approach? 1. Observation is everything. They watch real events closely and find the absurd in the mundane. 2. Exaggeration is art. Amplifying human quirks makes comedy relatable. 3. Timing makes or breaks it. Every pause, gesture, and line matters. 4. Comedy as critique. Humor is a lens for understanding politics, culture, and media. SNL works because it blends entertainment and analysis. Audiences laugh, yes, but they also reflect. Why does something chaotic in a formal space feel so hilarious? Because we understand both the rules of decorum and the unpredictable nature of life. Every Oval Office parody invites viewers to explore the tension between authority and absurdity, giving comedy a depth beyond simple gags. So, the next time you see someone faint in a powerful setting, real or fictional, remember SNL's approach. Comedy isn't just about laughs. It's a mirror reflecting society's quirks, expectations, and contradictions. From impeccable impersonations to absurd scenarios, SNL's Oval Office parodies remind us that even the most serious rooms in the world aren't immune to a little chaos. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like, comment, and subscribe for more comedy analysis and behind-the-scenes insights.